One word, changed on purpose. One casting rumor, rejected on purpose. Same week, same industry, two completely opposite instincts from two different fandoms, and at Rabbit News Hallyu, that contrast is exactly what we want to pull apart today. Here's the shape of this episode. First, we're looking at a 42-second voice message that outperformed almost everything else released that week because of a single character an actor chose to change. Then we're flipping the pattern entirely, a casting story that raced across timelines within hours, that a fandom mobilized just as fast to shut down. One story is about an audience leaning all the way in. The other is about an audience holding the industry at arm's length. Put together, they say more about how international fan culture actually filters information right now than either story does on its own. Let's start with the message. Zhang Linghe updated the automatic reply that plays whenever someone messages him privately on Weibo. It ran 42 seconds, the longest one he's ever posted, sitting right up against the platform's 60-second cap. It closed on a line borrowed from a well-worn saying about not fearing a slow road home. Except the version everybody already knows poses that as a question, why should I fear it? Zhang Linghe didn't ask a question. He rewrote it into a flat statement, don't be afraid. One character, changed. And that single edit ended up doing more narrative work than the other 41 seconds combined. Almost nobody clocked it in real time, which is exactly the point. Zhang Linghe changes this message every month, has done, without missing once, since January of last year. 16 months of consistency. Fans have come to treat the update as a fixed appointment, the one place each month he talks to them without a stylist, a script, or a camera in the room. Against that backdrop, a single swapped character should be background noise. It wasn't. There's a detail sitting past the obvious one that actually explains why this particular update traveled so far. Go back to that swapped word for a second, because scripted communication, the kind run past a management team or a PR desk, tends to reach for the recognizable version of a popular phrase. Recognizable is shareable. It's also safe. What Zhang Linghe did instead was quietly descriptify the most quotable line in his own message. That's not the choice you make for maximum shareability. It's the choice you make if the goal is sounding like yourself instead of sounding like a caption. There's also a scheduling layer worth noting. The message ends with "See you next month," and his new drama, This Second Too Much, premieres July 29th, the exact week that sign-off points to. Nothing here has been announced as a coordinated release choice, but the overlap sits there regardless of intent. Now the layer that reframes the whole thing. For days before this update, on June 30th, Zhang Linghe went on the variety show Our Dorm, Homecoming season and disclosed, on camera, a delayed allergy to eggs and fermented wheat, chronic insomnia that had cut his sleep to under 20 hours across 1 week, heart palpitations from espresso on an empty stomach, and a knee injury he kept filming through. He said all of this himself. Less than a week later, he spent his one unscripted minute of the month telling everyone else it's fine to be tired, fine to have an off month, fine to not be a flawless adult. Put "don't be afraid" next to that disclosure, and it stops sounding like generic comfort. It starts sounding like someone describing his own condition and choosing to phrase it as reassurance for other people instead. Fans picked up on exactly that. In their replies, several referenced his admitted exhaustion directly, and one widely echoed response amounted to, "We don't need a flawless Zhang Linghe, we just need a healthy one." That's not the reaction a scripted brand message usually gets. It's the reaction to something that read as reciprocal, from a fandom that's had 16 months to learn how to listen for this. None of this confirms intent. Someone running on very little sleep often speaks more plainly, not less, and it's entirely possible the swapped word was just what came out at 3 in the morning. What the record does confirm is the sequence, the disclosure on June 30th, the message on July 3rd, the premiere on July 29th, and 16 straight months of showing up for one small ritual regardless of the week he'd had. That sequence is why a voice note with no visuals beat most produced content released that same week. The audience did this exact reading themselves, unscripted moment by unscripted moment, and chose to trust it. Now here's a story moving in the opposite direction. A headline racing across timelines that its own subject's fanbase is actively trying to slow down. The rumor, Tian Xiwei joining Up Idol 2026, a reboot of a classic Hallyu TV variety format built around cross-generational women stories, allegedly alongside veteran actresses including Chingmy Yau. The idea of a comeback pairing a long-retired industry veteran with a rising star was enough to get cross-generational lineup trending on its own. It's an appealing story. It's also, as of this recording, an unconfirmed one. As of July 4th, filming for Up Idol 2026 hasn't started, and every name attached to it is being described as expected, not booked. The leaks are coming from entertainment gossip accounts and general users, not the show's own official Weibo. Tian Xiwei's agency, Fashion Wave Flower Entertainment, has said directly that the specific guest lineup still needs official confirmation. That's about as unambiguous as a non-denial gets. Her fanbase didn't wait for further confirmation to react, and their reaction is the detail actually worth paying attention to here. Within the same news cycle, a hashtag translating roughly to no official announcement, no confirmation, don't include Tian Xiwei started trending, with fans redirecting attention to shows she's actually confirmed for and adopting a phrase that essentially means, enjoy the gossip, don't mistake it for fact. That kind of fast, coordinated skepticism doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from precedent. This fanbase has been through a nearly identical cycle before, when a rumor placed her on a different star's upcoming variety show and no announcement ever materialized. There's a second detail that undercuts the rumor even further, and it's a purely logistical one. Tian Xiwei's only confirmed regular variety commitment right now is Busy Treasure Hunt 2 on Mango TV, and its final filming block is scheduled for July 14th and 15th in Zhishuangbanna, landing squarely inside the exact window the rumored new show would need for guest prep. Variety production doesn't typically run two competing commitments through the same narrow window without a confirmed break in one of them. That's not proof the rumor is false. But it's the kind of scheduling math that tends to be the first thing to fall apart when a wishlist casting story meets an actual production calendar. Zoom out, and this fits a pattern that shows up every time a legacy variety format announces a reboot. Wishlist casting rumors spread faster than any production office can confirm or deny them, because the pairing itself, veteran plus rising star, reunion energy, is exactly the kind of narrative audiences want to be true. Reporting on the rumor isn't the same as reporting the booking, and this fanbase, at least this time, isn't confusing the two. None of this rules out a later announcement. Reboots do sometimes add names once production actually locks. But based on everything publicly verifiable right now, the more interesting story isn't the casting. It's a fandom that has learned, the hard way, not to treat virality as verification. Put these two stories side by side and the through line gets clearer. One fanbase leaned all the way into an unscripted, unverified feeling moment because the surrounding facts, the timing, the disclosed health context, 16 months of consistency, held up under scrutiny. Another fanbase held a viral, exciting story at arm's length because the surrounding facts, no official source, a direct agency caveat, a scheduling conflict, a past false alarm, didn't. Neither reaction is about blind loyalty. Both are about an audience that's gotten noticeably better at checking the math before it decides what to feel. If you like entertainment coverage that goes past the headline, the kind that catches the quiet signal, or the quiet inconsistency that most coverage skips over, that's exactly what Rabbit News Hallyu is built for. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just news.